everyone. So, last week, cottage, great few days, super relaxing. Needed the water to heal my brain and my soul. And when I left, I was going to try to get into the kayak that afternoon. Well, best laid plans. We tried, didn't happen. Tried twice, and this hand of mine is giving me more problems than I would like. Unfortunately, I am on the list to see the orthopedist, but as you know, that list is long, and I would guess that this is not priority one when there are people that need knee replacements and hip replacements and things of that nature. Unfortunately, it's important to me and my functioning, but not important to the outside life. So, but I'm on the list. Hopefully, gets taken care of soon. I see my nurse practitioner next week for the first time in person, so she may have a few ideas. And there's Riley, the life of Riley. She may have a few ideas on what it can do. Unfortunately, it's not in an easy spot, but it is somewhere that I use. I use it when I come in the front door to push down on the lever part. I can't do it with my thumb, so I've always used the heel, the pad on my hand part to open it, and that is where the damage is. I couldn't even begin to describe it with the x-ray technician wrote in the report. It's, of course, with me, it has to be something oddball, and yeah, it's something oddball. Same thing with the left shoulder. It is an odd thing, and unfortunately, their main suggestion is to reduce the use, but that is also the hand that I use to use my hiking pole when I walk. So I'm sure that whatever the issue is there, I am probably causing more damage every time I am out and about. But unless I stay sitting in the house, my body's just gonna have to deal with the wear and tear and the wackadoodle issues that they keep finding whenever every single time lately it seems when they x-ray or run some sort of a test there is an odd result. Don't know. My body's fucked up. And apparently it's more fucked up than I thought it was. Which I honestly didn't know was possible, but apparently it keeps telling me, yep, it is possible. So, but we tried. Matter of fact, Alan ended up getting completely drenched. He went in the water and didn't expect it to be quite as deep as it was. And he went all the way in. And I mean, all the way in. And as you can tell, it's still funny. And I had to apologize and let him know that I wasn't laughing at him. Um, but it was funny. So I know damn well he didn't think that it was, but it was, and it was. I mean, like I said, we tried a few times and a few different ways, but it wasn't happening. So sorry. But anyways, so we've been back for a week and already real life intrudes, so but trying to deal with deal with it as it comes. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the spoon theory, but it is something that you may want to look up because it is something that I deal with on a regular daily basis. All of us with HSP and PLS do. Um, some of us call ourselves spoonies. Some people have incorporated a spoon into their tattoo, but so it is called the spoon theory. And basically, it was two women were out to lunch, and one of them had MS, and she was trying to explain to her friend how little energy she had. So, as since they were sitting at a table, she grabbed the spoons and grabbed the spoons on the next table and put down a certain amount of spoons, and she explained, well, this morning I had to have a shower. So there goes two spoons. For a normal person, it might be a spoon, might be half a spoon, but for her, two spoons. First off, getting out of bed in and of itself is a spoon, at least one. And then brushing your teeth, putting the dog out, taking the dog back in, doing it in the rain, having to go outside to untangle them, having to make yourself a piece of toast or a bagel, having to go out to a doctor's appointment or just go out, period. And that alone is probably 3 spoons just to leave the house. So that is the way she used it to explain to her friend. Basically, we're out of spoons by noon, mid afternoon, this time of day. Whereas a normal person can go all day. We can't. So, just yet another little glimpse into HSP and some of the issues that we face. So, once again, you might want to look that up. The spoon theory, easy to Google, pops right up. It's fairly well known. So, just a little glimpse into HSP slash PLS life. All right, well, don't really have much more to say, and the dog needs his afternoon snack, so I will let you all go and talk to you next week. All right, take care. Bye.